Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue our topic of fractions. So, what I told you yesterday, to convert into the lowest form, we will divide the numerator and denominator by their common factor. So, what is that common factor? That common factor should be the highest common factor. So, that will be the HCF of the numerator and denominator. Means to convert a fraction into its lowest form, we will divide the numerator by its HCF and the denominator by its HCF. HCF of what? Numerator and denominator both. Now, the next topic is converting unlike fractions into like fractions. Now see class, whenever the fractions are like, we can add the fractions, subtract or comparison by only looking at the numerators. But when the fractions are unlike, we have to make them like first. So what are the steps for making unlike fractions into like? That was, first of all, you will find the LCM of the denominators. Means you will take the denominators and you will take the LCM. Now you will make the denominators equal to their LCM. जो भी आपके दो फ्रैक्शंस हैं उनके डिनोमिनेटर्स को आप कन्वर्ट करेंगे उनके एलसीएम में. कैसे करेंगे? बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग देम बाय अ सुटेबल नंबर. एंड यू नो, to make the fraction equivalent we have to multiply denominator as well as numerator also. So let us take one example. Suppose we have two numbers 8 by 9 and 5 by 6. As 9 and 6 are different, it means these two fractions are unlike. So how we will make them like? See, we have taken the LCM of 9 and 6, that will be 18. Now 9 is multiplied by 2 comes 18. So you have to multiply 8 by 2 also. Numerator and denominator should be multiplied by the same number to keep it equivalent. Now the new fraction is 16 by 18. You can clearly see 8 by 9 and 16 by 18 represents the same thing. These two are equivalent. So in place of 8 by 9, now we have written 16 by 18. Same way, in place of 5 by 6, what we have done? We have multiplied 6 by 3. So 6 3 is 18. So as we multiplied the denominator, we multiply the numerator also. So 5 3 is 15. देखिए क्लास, यहाँ हमने 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया था, यहाँ हमने 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया और दोनों के ही डिनोमिनेटर हमने क्या कन्वर्ट कर लिए? 18. Now 15 by 18 is the equivalent fraction of 5 by 6. Now see class, 16 by 18 and 15 by 18 are the new fractions in place of 8 by 9 and 5 by 6. Now here you can see the denominators are same. Now these are said to be the like fractions. We make the unlike fractions into like for adding, subtracting and comparison. Now we will see how we will compare the fractions. Now see, in case there are three different cases. The case first is same denominators, means if the denominators are same, means if the fractions are like fractions. So how you will compare? If the numerator is greater, the fraction will be greater. तो जिसका numerator big होगा वो वाला fraction आपका big हो जाएगा. For example, 4 by 7 and 3 by 7. The denominator is same 7. So 4 here is big, 3 is small. So this fraction 4 by 7 is greater than 3 by 7. I hope you understand this. Now look at the case second. This is same numerator. Suppose in case in any question the denominators are different, but you see the numerators are same. But in that case, keep in mind class, if greater than numerator, that will be a smaller one. See, if numerator is big, the fraction is big. But if the numerators are same, so that fraction will be big whose denominator is small. Means 5 is smaller than 7. So this fraction is greater than this fraction 2 by 7. This is reverse here. So keep in mind, greater the denominator, smaller the fraction. Now in case numerator and denominator both are different, means the fractions are unlike. So what is the step there class? You have to convert the unlike fractions into like fractions. How? As I told you just now. Means you will take the LCM of the denominators, convert the denominators into LCM and then compare the numerators. Now the very important topic that I told you yesterday, that was the improper fraction, and I told you how to convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction. So here 5 by 4 can be written as 1 whole 1 by 4, that was equals to 1 plus 1 by 4. So now class, I told you yesterday that 5 represents the number of equal pieces taken and 4 are the total number of pieces divided. Now see, if you divide one whole thing into 4 equal parts, so then the question arises how we can take 5 out of 4. If we have 4 equal parts of anything, then we can take maximum of 4. Then how we will take out 5? So class, here the thing is not one only. There are two things. Means suppose if you have pizzas, we are talking about, give me 5 by 4. It means that you have 2 pizzas and you divide both the pizzas into 4 equal parts. So total parts you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And though out of these 8 pieces, you have taken 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 4 from this and 1 from this. Now when you have taken 4 pieces, it means you have taken 1 pizza whole, and only the fraction will be done from the second pizza. From the second pizza, out of 4, you have taken only 1. So this is 1 whole plus 1 by 4 and written as 1 whole 1 by 4. So 5 by 4 is an improper fraction which denotes that you have two things. One you have taken as whole and fractional is from only the second part. I hope this should be very clear to you what the improper fraction represents. Let us take one more example. See, if I have written 11 by 4, the denominator is big, the denominator is small, the numerator is big. You have converted into 2, 3, 4 to the 8, 8 plus 3 comes to be 11, 11 by 4. You divide, you get 2, 3 by 4. So this is 2 plus 3 by 4. Now it means 2 full pizzas and 3 by 4th of the third pizza. Oh sorry, I am not pizza, this square. See, if one square is divided into 4 equal parts, so 4 parts. Again second square also divided into 4. So 4 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So out of these you have taken out 11 pieces, means 2 whole, and from the third you have taken 3 by 4th. So this is all about the improper fraction. So I hope class this is very clear to you. Read them very nicely. Thank you.